Day 2 of the flexibility challenge is looking at all of the mobility and the stretching routines that we've done already, but taking it to a more advanced level. So we're going to be adding on from what we looked at day 1, adding more of a deeper stretch and more of a fuller range of motion through mobility. So, nice relaxed position again, nice and relaxed through the shoulders. We're going to start with the neck initially. So same as before, we're looking left and right with the neck, so we're turning the head side to side. This time aiming between 10 to 15 reps and trying to push that range a little bit more, again within a pain-free range, but you're starting to add in a little bit more movement. Good, and then we're taking chin down towards the chest and looking up, so same as before, but again seeing if we can go slightly further and also aiming for a little bit more reps in each vector, so aiming for 15 reps of mobility. Good, to really isolate through the joints on the upper part of the neck, we want to also do a combined movement today. So we're going to drop chin down towards the chest and then turn the head one way, back to the middle, and then turning the head the opposite way. Good. Lovely, so again aiming between 10 to 15 reps, seeing if you can push a little bit more repetitions today. And then moving through, we then want to advance the stretching, so we're going to do the trapezius stretch like we did yesterday, but instead of holding for 10 seconds, we want to aim to hold for 15 seconds today. So again, hands behind the back of the head, big deep breath in, and as you breathe out, pushing chin down towards the chest. Good, so nice and slow stretch. You should feel it around the back of the neck, down into between the shoulder blades. Good, holding this position. So again, aiming for 15 repetitions today. A nice, slow and controlled back to neutral. We then want to isolate through the scalenes and through the levator scapulae muscles. So to hit the lev scap muscles, we want to turn the head away and ear down towards the shoulder. So you're literally turning down towards the shoulder, that is the muscle you're stretching, using this hand to pull and exaggerate that movement. Again, nice, slow and controlled, aiming between 10 to 15 reps, holding 10 to 15 seconds, in this position. Good, and then slowly back up, and then same the other side, turning the head away, ear down towards the shoulder, so you're rotating, ear down towards the shoulder, using this hand to pull down, holding for about 15 seconds. Good. Lovely, back up towards the middle, and then we want to isolate through the scalenes. So again, to hit this side, we're going to take ear away and then gently turn towards the side we're stretching, using this hand to pull away. So you see we're slightly changing the way the head's looking to isolate through certain muscle groups today. So again, if you're doing a lot of desk-based stuff, you'll probably feel quite a big stretch through these muscles. Back towards the middle, and then same the other side. We're going to take ear down towards the shoulder and then turn the head towards the side we're stretching. And again, pulling that hand down. You'll feel a really nice stretch into the scalenes, aiming for 15 seconds holding of that stretch. Good, and then gently back towards the middle. Next we want to move on to the shoulder. So last time we looked at gentle rolls doing this. What I want to start to do is integrate more of a wider circumduction through the shoulder. So only move on to this bit if it feels comfortable through the shoulders. We want to aim to bring the arms up in front and then circle them round down by the side, so aim to lift them up and circle the arms around. So we want to aim for 15 reps of this motion. It's really nice because you feel it stretching up through the lats and then mobilising back and opening up through the shoulders. So we're lifting up, rotating round and into the shoulders. We then want to move on to the rhomboid stretch, so exactly the same as last time but holding for longer. We're going to pull the arm across the body, stretching across like we spoke about in day 1, holding in this position, but this time holding for 15 seconds. So a little bit longer and a little bit deeper stretch. If you can pull the arm across even more, fantastic, but again, do it in a nice gentle range that feels comfortable for you. Good, and then switching sides. So swapping the arms over, again, gently pulling it across the body. Good, aiming to hold this for 15 seconds. Good, and then relaxing there, and then we want to open up through the triceps and the lats. So start to bring that shoulder back and increase that flexibility and reduce any tension around the shoulder. So popping hand towards the back of the shoulder, so we're lifting the arm up, using this hand to hook around the elbow and exaggerating that arm back, so you should feel the stretch all the way through here. By gently pushing the shoulder back and increasing that stretch over time, you're also forcing the shoulders to move back into a better position as well. So again, holding for 15 seconds. Good, really nice stretch through. And then relaxing, same on the opposite side, bringing it up, holding behind, forcing that gentle movement back. So you want to really gently lift up through the stretch, so feel it pulling all the way down through here. Good, as far as you feel comfortable, aiming for 15 seconds to hold that stretch. Good, and then relaxing back down. So you want to deepen the stretch through the postural muscles, the intercostal muscles of the ribs, and the lats through the spinal area. So you want to have the hands above the head, we're going to breathe in, and as we breathe out, gently bending the body over. So again, we're increasing that stretch today, holding for 15 seconds in this position. You will feel it pulling all the way down through here, holding that position, and then gently back up to middle, swapping hands, big deep breath in, and as you breathe out, pulling the body over. So again, stretching all the way down through this area, really nice big stretch through the body. Good, aiming for 15 seconds, nice, slow and controlled, and then relaxing there. We then want to move on to a little bit more advanced mobility through the spine and the pelvis. So we can move on to an all fours position. So nice and balanced through an all fours position. As we breathe in, we're going to arch the back and look up through the neck. And as we breathe out, you're going to push the back up, pull the core in tight and arch through the back. So again, breathing in, lifting up through, and then as you breathe out, arching up through the body. Aiming to do this between 10 to 15 reps in each vector. And then once you've done that, you can start to side bend the body and the pelvis. So as you bring the pelvis towards the front, you're moving the body as well. So you see it's like a C shape through the body, back to the middle, and then moving through the upper side. So this stretches through the joints of the spine, stretches through the postural muscles, but also gets you moving through the pelvic joints as well. Good, and then there, and again, 10 to 15 reps in each direction. Good, nice, slow and controlled, lovely. And then to deepen the stretch through the pelvis and the lower back as well, what we can also look at is doing bilateral knee hugs. You know, last time in day one we looked at one-sided. We can now move on to two legs, so bilateral knee hugs. So bringing the knees up, holding around, letting the head drop and then pulling it towards your chest. What you might find again, this might be too much to start with, so you can use the hands to guide the stretch. So you can determine the range of motion and obviously how comfortable it is through this movement. If you feel like your flexibility is improving and it's not painful and you're happy, crossing the hands over and pulling the knees towards your chest. So lovely, slow and controlled, so fixing in that position. Good, aim for 15 seconds. So again, like we said, with each of these stretches of day two, holding them for a bit longer. Good, and then relaxing there. And then the final one for today is stretching through the piriformis around the pelvis area. So how we do this is gently popping foot over the front of the leg. You're going to place your hands through and clasp behind the back of the knee. So again, you might find that this is a deep enough stretch to start with, or even just fixing it here. If you feel like your flexibility is improving and you feel like you can take the stretch slightly deeper, hold behind the knee and then pull it towards your chest. So gently moving it. So you see how I'm bending the arms, pulling the leg towards your chest. You'll feel it here around the opposite side. So the side where the leg is bent, that is the side that you will feel it. Good, and then just to demonstrate on the opposite side, crossing the leg over. So for some people, dropping that there, that might be enough of a stretch, and you want to hold it here for 15 seconds. If you feel like you can go deeper, lifting up, hands between the knees and around the back of the knee, and then gently pulling it towards you. Good, aiming to hold this for 15 seconds. Good, and then letting the hands drop, that's it, and then letting that relax back down.